Hey everybody, Scott Steen with the winnersandwhiners.com coming to you from the Eric Hazeltine studio deep in the bowels of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Deep-3. Oh, we're going to do it again, everybody. We're ramped up and excited. As always, you know the drill. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe. Give us the pick there. And as you subscribe, don't forget to hit the little bell so you will be notified whenever we're putting up a new video. And what else? Oh, the websites, of course. Don't forget to stop by winnersandwhiners.com, statsalt.com for deep dives into every sporting event going on in America every single day. I know I say that every day, but if you haven't been there to check it out, you got to do it because for my money, there is nothing else like it anywhere on the web as far as the detailed analysis they do of every single game, no matter how under the radar it actually is. So check those out. And, of course, don't forget to leave your picks in the comment section, what you're playing and what you're doing with us, if you're tailing, if you're fading. And, yeah, it's a great time. I've had a lot of people that are really digging it, seeing, obviously, not just the videos, but everybody else's picks. A lot of guys putting some good plays out there. We appreciate it as we continue our mission to whoop some ass of the bookies, the casinos, and just the dude on the corner that needs to get a real job. All right, so on we go. A little look at yesterday's results. We went 2-1. Kind of had a little heartbreaker there at the old Air Force Academy. Falcons up 10 points with 2 minutes left, and Wyoming picked that point in the season to suddenly start making three-pointers. They drained 3 long rangers in the last 2 minutes, and Air Force ends up winning by 5 and not covering. So that was the only blemish on our night. Again, heartbreaking difference between going 2-0, 2-1, and 3-0. But on we go. The first game I'm taking a look at tonight, it's those frickin' Houston Cougars. The Cougars traveling down to the University of Central Florida to take on the Knights. Houston's 2-point favorite. I'm thinking that's a pretty good price on the Cougs. Couple things I like about this game. First of all, Houston, they appear to be a legit top 10 team. They've got just one loss on the season. That was to Temple, and they avenged that one last week. Although, as you remember, they didn't quite get up and over that total, the number of 10. But Temple, for my money, probably a little better team than Central Florida, at least certainly right in the ballpark. The Knights, probably a tournament team. They're a good, fine squad, but they don't really have any real signature wins this season. Maybe Alabama, or they did beat Temple, so that's probably about as good as it gets. While Houston, they've got some serious wins. Like they beat Oregon, and they've got a couple other nice wins on the season. Houston going in the right direction as well. They've covered 4 of their last 5. They're 3-1 against the number in their true road games. And the other difference that I like is the free throw shooting. The Knights shooting just 63% from the line. That is 337th in the nation out of 351. The Houston defense, they play tough, aggressive defense, and they will get called for some fouls. But it's going to be a problem if the Knights are unable to convert those into points. So, for my money, go ahead and give me the Houston Cougars. Lay the 2 points on the road, and I think we will be. I think we'll ultimately be happy with how that comes out for us. All right, second pick. Looking at the NBA this evening, as the Memphis Grizzlies head to the oil state to take on the OKC Thunder. Thunder. You know, my kids, they told me that the forecast in Kansas City today was for thunder snow and ice fog, which I don't even know what that shit is, but it sounds scary. It sounds like it should be 2 bands that are playing together on the same bill. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Thunder Snow! Okay, all right, I'm back. I'm liking OKC here. Obviously, with the trade deadline and everything, they've kind of been slow getting the numbers up, but according to power rankings, this number should be in the neighborhood of 8 to 9, somewhere 8.5, let's call it. Grizzlies, what a weird team. You know, the Grizzlies play defense like the Globetrotters, and they play offense like the Washington Generals. They are first in the NBA in defense, and they are last in the NBA in offense. They put up about they allow 100 and they put up about 100. Just awful. The Thunder, they're kind of heading in the right direction. They're a good, solid team this year, and they're starting to turn on the Jets. They've won 8 of their last 9 straight up, and 7 of their last 9 against the number. In those 9 contests, the Thunder have been playing some very good offense. They've averaged 123.6 over those 9 games. The Grizzlies, on the other hand, over their last 10, have averaged even below their season total of about 100. They have averaged 96.9 points per game. This is going to be the immovable force against the whatever that is, the unstoppable force against the immovable object. However, I think the immovable object is going to budge in this one. I think the OKC offense, even though the Grizzlies do play fantastic defense, I think they're going to be able to get it done here and cover that number. In addition, Memphis is also banged up at the depth positions, especially at the 3. Now, special caveat on this game because the trade deadline, as you know, is 3 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. So, all of this could change. However, depending on who they trade, if they end up trading Conley, if they end up trading Gasol as well, just keep an eye on this one. If they keep their core intact, that number isn't likely to change too much. So yeah, keep an eye on that one, and this could be a play even if there's some kind of a blockbuster trade. So we'll keep our ear to the track and see what happens on this one. All right, and the last one of the night. Back to college we go as we take a look in the American Conference as the Cincinnati Bearcats take on the Memphis Tigers. Memphis +3 in this contest, and that's who I'm digging on. The Tigers numbers, they don't really jump off the page at you except for one thing. They play really, really good basketball at home. They're 11-1 straight up and 8-4 against the numbers. The other part I like about this, it's a good 3-point matchup for Memphis. Tigers shoot 35% from beyond the arc at home, while on the road, the Cincinnati Bearcats, even though they're known for their stifling defense, they do have a chink in their armor about allowing points from downtown. They allow 3-pointers at a 38.1% clip. Cincinnati, on the other hand, they are not a good 3-point shooting team, averaging just 28% from 3 as the visitors. They want to ground and pound, slow you down, make you make mistakes. They don't turn over the ball a lot, but they are looking for you to make mistakes, and I think Memphis is going to be able to take care of the ball and get the job done. Bearcats, I think the lack of their long-range shooting is ultimately going to doom them and allow Memphis to keep this one close. Give me the Memphis Tigers +3. All right, guys, there's our picks. Got Memphis +3. Got OKC -8.5-ish. And we've got the Houston Cougs -2 points. Get yourself down on those 3 games. You know the drill. At the end of the night, you can join me as we head back to the window. Take care, everybody. It's time for shout-outs. All right. Almost did my sign-off there. I'm so used to doing the 1-minute videos, I almost signed off. So, yeah, here we go with the shout-outs. Starting off with Chucky P. Chucky P got down on the LSU Mississippi State over. Hammer Hank, he got down on Maryland, and he got down on Davidson. Want to know if he was beating a dead horse? No, you were not, Hank. Of course, that answer means absolutely nothing because I gave it to you after the game was over. I took a look at that Davidson play. I didn't hate it. It almost made the cut. It made the second level. But, yeah, good job on you for getting down on Davidson as they covered up constantly. They covered up very easily. Steve C. I got my own little shout-out for Steve C. He turned us on to Sam Houston State. We got down on that minus 9.5, I think was the final number. And, yeah, they came through. They're a great little cover team. They get the job done there at home against the number. So, special shout-out for Steve. Nice call, buddy. And I tailed you on that one, brother. And we cashed the ticket there. Super Cisco, he got down on Maryland. King Ham, his Porkyosity got down on the Terps as well as Davidson. Aardvark, he tailed us. So he went 2-1 tonight with a tough loss there in Colorado Springs. Danny Min, 621. He took the Pelicans plus 1.5. Big. Very nice. Saul Fancy, he got down on the Wichita State Shockers. Had a little pun there for me, so anytime anybody makes a joke, I'm always going to give you props there. Saul Fancy said he wouldn't see a Wichita State victory here as a shocker. Very nice. He also got down on the Maryland Terrapins. That wasn't a Terrapin bet. Okay, I'm trying to get out of this. Mark, he got down on Maryland, LSU, and he took a peek at Fordham. I think, if I remember right, I think Fordham actually ended up doing. I'm gonna stop saying Fordham because I think Fordham did okay. Mark, let me know. I think if you let me know if you played that one because I think Fordham covered on that. Dadhead, dude, looking for a miracle, brother. He played the Terps with us. Cody L said he was going to tail some of our picks. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say Cody just tailed our winners. Nice job, Cody. He also got down on Nevada, and Nevada took care of business there as well. Thomas M, he tailed us on Maryland. He got his own money down there on the Bucks and the Mavs. Joan says she's tailing us on the Deep-3, and as well as throwing a little Joan money on the Bucks as well, who took care of business there in Beer City. Nice job, Joan. That's a 3-1 night. Very well done. Marshall Mathers, he played some teasers tonight. He played the Mavs -1. Georgia Tech over 144, which was a push. Georgetown plus 9.5. Won that one outright. Nice job. And Nevada, G-Dub plus 11, LSU, and Davidson. I don't know how you had that all booked together, brother, but that's a few winners there. That's a few winners. I hope it paid off well for you. Miguel down there on NOLA, he tailed us on Golden State. Also had the Nevada over, the Wisconsin under, and the Bucks. Nice job, my man. That's a good solid day there. Borno, he tailed our Deep-3, so he went 2-1. And the Divine Greek, you know, Divine, he tailed us as well. So we went 2-1, and not exactly plate smashing. Maybe we can just toss them up in the air and then catch them again carefully. We're not quite ready to break them yet, and maybe take a small shot of Ouzo for just a few of us. Not quite around for the house if we would have gone 3-0, but we're getting there. That's why tomorrow's another day. Eric T, a hockey man. He had the Leafs on the money line. He had the Air Force money line. Yes, every day I curse Eric. Money line. Good job, buddy. Good job on the Falcons. He had the Temple money line, and for the teasers, he had the Terps as well. Kyle Z, he had the Terps money line, and he also had USC. Mikey B had GT at Georgetown, and Dad had once again. That bet was so nice we put it down twice. He tailed us on the Terps. There we go, everybody. So that's the Deep-3 for today. So everybody get yourself down, and good luck to all of us. Hope we guys have a great day, and look forward to talking to you in the comment section. All right? Everybody, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.